Well, I received an email about the Boundaries program, and I was so ecstatic because boundaries is something that I've tried to work on all of my life, and I'm still working on.
I was actually walking with my daughter by the church one day, and we came in.
I was already seeking for a boundaries course of some sort.
So I was just overjoyed to receive the email and was so grateful for the program.
And I went online and found that the Acts of Kindness Church had one that I could participate in.
We were welcomed right away.
Growing up, I was always told that it wasn't okay to have boundaries. And then I continued to believe, because of my upbringing, that it wasn't important and that it didn't matter. And this really made a difference in setting boundaries as well.
The Boundaries course has been very helpful because it was taught me a lot about myself.
It's changed a lot. I have much more confidence in being able to set boundaries for myself, realizing that myself needs to be first, and that's okay. It's okay for myself to be first.
I thought that by just being the good girl and just doing what you're told and not saying no and trying to people please with everybody, I just thought somehow that would make things safe for me. But really, it did the opposite.
That it's okay to say no to yourself.
And this has allowed me to make sure that the people around me are treating me the way that they're supposed to.
I had become a workaholic and working day and night, trying to please everyone, getting everything done. And I ended up just stuffing those feelings, because that's what happens if you don't stand up for yourself. The stuff has to go somewhere, and you just stuff it inside, and you become physically and emotionally ill. And that's what happened to me, and I just burnt out.
I love watching the changes and the transformations in not only myself, but in the other ladies of which were a part of the program.
That has helped a lot for me, knowing that there's other people that I took the course with. They're out there. It's definitely something that everyone should experience over and over again.
All right, my name is Anita Gonzalez, and I am one of the facilitators for the Boundaries course.
And I'm Opal Virgo, and a facilitator as well in the program.
I'm Daphne McMahon, and I'm also a facilitator in the Boundaries program.
I was in a book club on this exact same book last summer, and Pastor Sabina called me up, and we had been talking about doing some sort of programming for single moms, and then she said, "How about this book? Have you ever heard of it?" And I said, "Oh, not only have I heard of it, but I'm halfway through it, and it's fantastic." And so we went ahead and went with it.
Yeah, Anita sent me a text message last summer. I just had a little baby boy, and so when she asked me to participate, I was a little unsure if I was going to be able to have the time, but it ended up working out perfectly. It was a great outlet for me, so that worked out well.
Yeah, and then for me, met Pastor Sabina when she joined the team here at AOK, and I had reached out to her for ministry opportunities in terms of volunteering. And so when she mentioned that there was a boundaries group that was coming up, I thought, that sounds interesting.
It's interesting to me because the three of us, we didn't know each other that well. Anita and I had worked together, but I had never met you.
Yeah.
And so we were able to find the most incredible common ground in our shared life experience. And then we were able to take a lot of what we learned in Boundaries and encourage each other.
And I mean, it can be intimidating for someone coming into a group, because really you're having to talk about what's going on in your life, and it was important for us to create a safe space.
I would say it's really a matter of life or death. If I didn't start setting boundaries in my life, I really would have gotten so sick.
Change is necessary in order for us to find the best version of ourselves. And for this reason, I would tell anyone to just try it.
We were able to see the changes with all the women week by week. It was very exciting.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And they spoke of it too, right? You know, people were able to finally take control of their own lives, reported feeling so much more peace, having boundaries and a place to reference what was happening in their own life.
Because every day it's still an ongoing battle, and being a part of the continuous growth helps me so much every day. So I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart to all of you. Thank you.